Well, this is a bit of a treat. Look at this T-shirt. I thought mine was good, but what's this?
Lingo Louis.
Lingo Louis.
Yeah,
Lovely to meet you here at Mercer. And NZ.
TN, yeah, New Zealand True News, nothing else but the truth, because that's all that should be told. Yeah.
The more of us who can blossom up, and we'll help you guys, we'll amplify what you're doing, we help counterspin. The people who are willing to tell the truth, we've all got to help each other.
Yeah, well, the guys involved is just me, myself and I, so.
So what made you think I've got to start something and get more truth out there?
Look, I started blogging about 2 years ago. It was all just like general stuff, language, travel, food, and everything else in between. And I thought, you know, eventually the reason why I started language is to tell people about the truth and what's going on. But obviously it's come to a whole halt now, a complete halt now, that people want to see more. And once I saw the whole movement like start moving, I thought, nah, it's awesome just to get out the camera and just start rolling and just start talking to people and just do what I do with the camera. But now, you know, just really getting in there and getting deep.
That's brilliant. So you're holding the camera and you're getting people to talk to you and getting them relaxed. What have you heard from the people that you've been talking to? See if it aligns.
It's crazy, the amount of stories that I heard. It's unreal. I mean, you know, on and off camera, because that's a freedom of choice, right? That's why I say, yeah, you're free to choose. You can be on and off camera. Absolutely. I'm not going to mandate on you, right? So that's the one. You're allowed to do it. So yeah, it's unreal. Look, I mean, from nurses, doctors, lawyers, firemen, to the everyday person, to, you know, taxi driver. It's unreal to just hear their version and where they've come from, especially through languages. You know, I'm speaking to people that come overseas, even China, because I lived in China, and even Chinese going, you know, I've left this country to come to China, right? To come to a free country. I might as well just go back home now.
Is that what they're feeling?
That's what they're feeling, and that's what they're saying.
I've heard that from other Chinese friends as well.
You know, South Africans, they've gone for apartheid. We're talking about Americans, everyone in general, Europeans, Africans, Asians, South Americans. They're like, why am I here? I might as well just go back home if I'm going to deal with the same thing here.
And what about the mandates? Are you hearing a lot of, I'm getting a lot of heartbreak over these people who loved their jobs, who were serving New Zealand, who were just living decent lives. Are you getting those stories?
Yes, 100%. I mean, there's people that have been serving. I talked to a nurse that served for about 19 years, and she wasn't just a nurse, she was the head of the department and whatnot. And how do you replace those people? How do you replace someone overnight like that that's been in the service for, I personally know a doctor who left service after 45 years as a medical doctor, and he's gone, nah, you know, he's taken all the jabs there are, and all of a sudden there's this one jab that comes in, nah, I'm not taking it. All of a sudden because of the mandates, no, sorry. So what, is he a conspiracy theorist because he's done 8 years of university and 45 years of serving as a doctor and helping all these people? I don't think so.
That's the science I want to follow. That person, why is that scientist saying no? And what about the jab injured? Are you capturing those stories? Because many of them, for me, they want to be heard. They've had the trauma of the jab and the injury, and then they have trauma at hospital where they're not heard and honoured. Are you finding that as well?
I've only had one, unfortunately. I've tried to reach out for that sort of thing, but I've only had Casey, which I just met the other day, so it was awesome to get on there.
Amazing?
She's, shout out to you, Casey. She's amazing. Yeah, her and her mother, Anna. Yep.
I have to tell you something about Casey that's extraordinary. I spoke to Brett Power, who delivered the documents just yesterday morning.
Yes.
And he said he was in the police station. He was telling them that they needed to accept these documents.
Yes.
And then he looks away from the camera and he says this wheelchair started to come down the corridor and he couldn't speak. And he stood up, he said, I need a drink of water. And then he came back, he said, the effect of Casey rolling into that police station, he said, I think that's why they accepted the documents. He said one of the policemen had to turn to the wall. He was crying, he was so moved by her. Casey has really, she's like this angel who sacrificed herself so we would all wake up. What did you feel with her? She's just extraordinary. 100%,
because I was actually there when they served the papers as well, and you know, there, and also the media, and it's actions louder than words. At the end of the day, no matter what you say in any language, that action and that body language and that, you know, what you're going to do and what other people do to you says it all.
Are you going all the way to Wellington?
Yes, I am.
Can you keep in touch with us? We'll
100%.
take all your stuff and we'll put it up on our best channel is Odyssey, because it's the least.
Sure.
Odyssey channel instead of YouTube is the least censored, and under Free NZ we've got all our stuff. Where have you got yours?
It's all on here at the moment. I got just opened up a bid shoot as well, but I will be opening up Odyssey and also what's the other one? Rumble too.
So look up NZTN.
NZTN.
But they do censors, so just be careful. Get yourself on Odyssey because it's safe there. And let's link up.
Awesome.
Brilliant.
Sounds good.
Hug
Thank you so much.
Yes,
of course. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Beautiful.
I appreciate it.
Okay. And what's your message? What's your message? What do you hope for from this convoy? And then I'm going to ask you a message to Jacinda. What do you want from this convoy? What do you hope it'll achieve?
Just to understand that what's going on, there's not a small minority of people that they're sick of what's going on, and the reality is if we continue to be like this, I might as well go back to China. I might as well go and live and see what I saw, and it's not what we want to be. Because I'll tell you one thing, this is New Zealand, the land of the free, and that's what I was known as going through the whole world when I traveled the world. People go, oh, New Zealand, that place, it's the paradise. Now, I can't say that anymore. Yeah.
Doesn't that break your heart?
Yeah, yeah.
So on that note, what would you say to Jacinda Ardern down the camera, from your heart, if she was in front of you?
You know what's right, and you know what you're doing. Change now before it's too late. Yeah, 100%.
Beautiful. Let's keep in touch.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Yeah, thank you so much.
A fellow in the trenches.
Yes, definitely. Okay. Yeah, we're in it. We're in it. In it to win it. Yeah. What's up, I'm Terrell.